What's up, everybody? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. I hope everybody had a good day. Um, I did pretty good. Let's just quickly recap option trade for today, and then I'm just going to chart spy. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time, and I didn't have any time to look at plays, so we'll just chart up spy really quick. I was just peeking at um, Tesla levels that we called out before earnings, and everything is hitting perfectly. This was like the top that I called. Um, I don't know, sometime last week, and we came up and tapped it and rejected pretty hard, and now we're back to my second level basically. What's up, Mist? What's up, Trader Dan? What's up, Alan? How y'all doing? Um, what's up, Theo? Let's look at MA. That was the only MasterCard was the only trade that I had called out today. Or sorry, only option trade that I had called out for today. And right at the open, actually, let's go to lower time frame. Um, should have been a really quick, easy and out. This is our open candle here. We opened like over a point below our entry level. Came up and hit the entry. Even retested it on the next candle, and then went all the way up and hit our price target. So should have been a pretty quick, easy trade. I hope some people made money on this. I haven't seen anybody mention it or talk about it, but hopefully somebody caught it. This was like the easiest trade of the day. SPY looked pretty crappy today. I didn't watch it for too much, but never really did much of anything. I'm trying to see if I see a single entry that I like. This I wouldn't take, but it's probably the closest thing that I see to an entry. Actually, um, here we broke above, had 3 5-minute candles, close above, retested here, but then it broke down. This would have been we would have got stopped out here. Um, I don't love this because we're wicking back above, but this is basically the closest thing that I see to an entry. 3 5-minute candles below, retest, and take shorts. Um, looks like this would have been a stop out as well. Break above, 3 5-minute candles, retest, and we broke down. Oh, wait, am I looking at the right day? I'm not looking at the right day. This is today. Ugh. It's even uglier. Okay, so here would have been good. Um, this is, we broke below, had 3 5-minute candles. We retested here. You could short to our next level, which is the first SIG. We have our target there, right? Bounced here, came back up, retested it, could have grabbed calls, and you probably would have got chopped sideways. Could have grabbed calls here as well on the retest. Yeah. So I just see one trade that worked out basically. When I was watching SPY today, I was just like, this is just one more reason to trade futures. I mean, you guys were stuck in, what range is this? It's not much. Basically a $1.60 range. And you look at futures today, like, even if we just look at the initial balance on NQ, it's almost 100 points. And then ES, same thing. If you look at the initial balance on ES, 21, almost 22 points. Pretty easy. On NQ, I actually went long right here where we retested the previous week value area high and the basically the initial balance. And my stop loss was just below the previous day value area low. They came really close to tapping me. I kind of figured they were going to come down to here, so I only took a half position here. I added on when we came down to here. It moved so fast though. Like my plan was to add here at 515.75. I ended up getting filled at like 522. And my plan was to close at 551. So that all worked out. What's up, Jeff? What's up, M-Card? That said, let me clean up this chart really quick. And then we will get into it. Anybody have a good day today? Sorry, I don't know what's up with my throat. Actually, you guys can probably hear in my voice that I am super tired. All right, let's go to 30-minute. We will start with our session volume profile. For this, value area volume 68, row size 100. This is the indicator SVP. Under style, check value area high, value area low, POC. We did a class on this Sunday like 2 weeks ago. So if you look at the lives and go back like 2 weeks, you'll see class on volume profile. So if you don't know this and want a more in-depth guide, that's your resource. So this is good for one reason. Basically, this tight range, when we break out of it, we're going to get an explosion one way or the other. But I would not want to be you guys trading this. Actually, I guess once you establish that it's like a typical day and you're just taking puts at the top and calls at the bottom, it wouldn't be bad, but you're just scalping left and right. Oh, that sucks, Jeff. That's good, Elite. Okay. So that's my session volume profile levels. Do I have SIGs? I do. Fixed range volume profile. We can use all 4 days as they're all overlapping. We start with value volume 68. This is basically your standard deviation bell curve. So these SIGs might actually be more important as they're lining up with the previous day value area low. I mean, the previous day value area high and the previous week value area low. From here we go to value area volume 95. You're funny, stock sauce. There's our second SIGs, and now we go to value area volume 99, and this will give us our third SIGs. I feel like I'm so tired, even my hands are moving slow. All right. From here, let's look at TPO really quick. Did anybody play that MasterCard play? Because that was a banger. Wow. Oh, that's a bummer, Jeff. You got to set notifications. Yeah. Alan, value areas have to overlap. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. What's up, Trader Dave? Um, sorry. Below, like, so we've talked about this a lot. Um, we need to either clear up this poor low at the bottom or come up and tap the single prints at the top. And so what you're looking for with the poor low, any one of our entries will work, right? Um, But basically, for a poor low, we really want to see them break below this and clean up the uncompleted auction. So we want price below this, and then we want to bounce. But if they did peak below this level and reclaim it on the same candle, not like a bunch of wicks, then you could grab calls as soon as they wick below and come back inside. Realistically, I would like to see them come down to about 5.80 and 10 cents to look for calls right around there. I'm just going to draw it on my chart because otherwise, when we cover this tomorrow, I'm going to forget. Anybody doing one trade a day, journaling, and finding your setups the night before when the market's closed? Anybody started that journey? For the top here, this would be ideal. Single prints, you don't wait. You just grab as soon as it gets tapped. You slap puts at the top. That's weird. Why did my bubble disappear? Let's see, there's a couple of questions. Ideal entry point off of a P shape. If you're talking about for tomorrow, I don't really take the consideration. I don't really take the shape of the volume profile into too much consideration. So I don't. As a day trader, I just look at what I think is going to happen the next day or what's happening in that day. Swing trader, you would be more interested in the shapes and how that's going to possibly play out the next day. But with IWM, there's more than what you're telling me. Like, I would assume it's a P shape with the POC at the top or bottom. I don't know. Like, depending on, well, if it's a P shape, then yeah, you would want the. Let's actually just look at it really quick. You would want the POC to be up here, which is where it's going to be. So basically what you're looking at here is a bull flag on 30 minutes. And with that said, this is your value area low. This is your value area high. This is your POC. And how you want to trade this. First, you want to use fibs. And make sure that this has not been invalidated. And basically what that means is for a bull flag or a bear flag, if one of the candles comes down and hits the 50% fib, then it's no longer a bull flag or a bear flag. The way that my mentor taught me to trade bear flags and bull flags, we don't really pay attention to chart patterns very much. But if you were trying to pay attention to the chart pattern and you wanted to trade off of this, what you really would like to do is get in at the bottom. So you want to get in here. Most retail are looking to get in on a break of this up here. And so basically what most retail will do is the second the top of the last touch of the top of the flag gets broken, they'll get into calls. Some retail traders will wait for the top, the actual top of the flag to be broken to get into calls. But those are generally the two entries. Again, I was taught to get in at the bottom. And with this, like if you take multiple contracts, you're trimming here at the top. And then if it happens to break, your next target is going to be the 1272 level, which in this case is going to be 223.65. So hopefully that answers your question. This is how I would trade it. I would be looking to get in calls here. I would trim here and hope for it to break and give me the 1272 level and go to 22.3 and 65 cents. Okay. Oh, and as far as telling if it's a short cover rally, the best way to do that is with footprints. But you don't have footprints with IWM. But if you watch like ES futures, I don't know if IWM has a future. It might. The Russell, right? But I'm not sure. It might. So the best way would be to watch footprints on the Russell future, if there is one. If not, like ES or NQ, or you could watch Bookmap on IWM and watch for see if there's a short covering rally. Trader Dan, one line or two lines just basically depends on how big the range is. So like down here I have two lines because my single prints start at 577 and basically go all the way down like a 50-point range. Sometimes they're much bigger than that. And in that case, when you have a large single print range, there's a good chance that they'll bounce it at the midpoint. And so I like to know where the midpoint is when I'm charting. No, Aaron, you're good. I mean, we just looked at it really quick, right? And I'm sure some people learned from what we covered really quickly there. And I think this is the point of this channel is I talk about what I think is important. You guys ask questions. I answer the questions. And as we answer questions, more people get an opportunity to learn more, right? So it's perfect. That's awesome, Alan. You got to start trusting yourself, especially if you see that what you're planning is working out. If it's playing out and doing what you expected it to do and you're not taking the trade, you have to finally just, bite the bullet and figure out at what point you're going to finally start trusting yourself and trusting your levels. That can be difficult, but you always have to remember, like, in this game, we're just trading probabilities, and sometimes probabilities go against us, and sometimes they work in our favor. And IRS Dan, y'all are crazy. When it works in our favor, great. When it doesn't work in our favor, great. You've got to take the losses and the wins. Basically, got to take the losses on the chin. And be humble about your wins. If you start getting overly excited about your wins or whatever, you have a really good week. Actually, I just told somebody this, I think Sunday. I don't remember who it was. Somebody in Keenan's Discord. Can't remember their name, but they were saying they had a really good week last week, and they wanted to go long on ES as soon as the market opened on Sunday. And I replied like, hey, why would you just pick a bias and, go long? Should wait and see what the market's doing, and trade based off of levels. And they replied, yeah, you're right. I I should pull it back. Like, I had one of the best weeks I've ever had, and I'm doing really good, and blah 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 blah. And my reply to them was, you should probably take a day or two off. Um, yeah. So sometimes it's better, even when you're on a winning streak, to step away and not get overly confident and not get cocky. Um, we don't do it on purpose, but when you're doing really well, um, that sometimes like it messes with you, and you start thinking you're invincible, and that you can decide, oh, just calls here and it's going to work out, or oh, just puts here and it's going to work out, and you don't wait for your setups, you don't wait for the entries that you would normally look for, and then it ends up biting you in the ass until you finally realize, oops, I've thrown everything I was doing out the window because I'm overconfident and I need to take a step back. So don't fall into that. Sorry, everybody. I have my mic muted in Shorty's Discord. My bad. I'm stupid. I said hi to Trader Dave and he didn't reply, and I'm like, okay, whatever. My mic's been muted the whole time. Sorry,
That's
guys.
crazy.
My bad.
How you doing?
What's up, Dr. Ken? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing perfectly fine, my brother. How are you?
I'm good. It's already 4:52. Like, I have to run. I have to get ready for work. I want to show you
Okay.
guys two things really quick before I go. Well, the first one, Timothy, what's up? He asked how the family's doing, how the baby's doing. I can't with this face, guys. Like, she's such a happy, cute little baby. People in Shorty's Discord, you're not going to be able to see that. Well, I guess I could post it, but yeah, that smile melts me. Here, I'll just post it in Shorty's Discord in the main chat, so y'all understand what the hell I'm talking about. The other thing, let me look for it. So this was me today. Where is it? Right here. My mind keeps saying take the day off. I've told you guys every day I kind of check in with myself. Thank you, Timothy. Oh, that's a bummer one. What's up, Big Mike Blessed? Um, every day I really kind of check in with myself. I see how I'm feeling, see how I'm doing. And today I felt fine, but there was just a voice in the back of my head like, you're probably going to take a loss today. Excuse me. Better to just take the day off and relax and chill. Wow, excuse me. But then with that said, that was when I was at work. When I got home, things started feeling better. And then, where is it? Then I started calling out what I was seeing. This is what I was telling you guys about. I don't remember the exact level, but right around here. Actually, sorry, let me make this bigger. Right around here somewhere. Actually, I think it was up here. Was NQ's previous day value area low? No. POC, something like that. What is it? Oh, previous week value area high. 5,228 ish. And then our previous week value area low was right around 514.75. And then with that said, down at the bottom, you can see, so 514's down here. I knew we had these imbalances here. These red lines are imbalances, so these are buy side imbalances. Um, and knew there was a good chance we were going to bounce there. So I originally entered, I don't know, right around here somewhere for my half position, and I took my full position when we got to here. And like I told you guys, it moved so fast. I ended up getting filled at 522 when I clicked buy down here. I don't know why my computer does that flashing stuff. Um, but that was my trade, and I was looking for 551, I think. It might have been 541. I don't remember. But good trade. And then from there, I started calling out more. Like this worked out really well. There was a really big order that came in on NQ. It looked like a buyer. On footprint, sometimes it's hard to distinguish if you're looking at a buyer or a seller. But when I see that, like the large orders came in at 555, I think 556. So I knew if we lost that level, it was a big seller and we were going to dump. But as soon as that area was defended and price started moving up, I knew it was a buyer. And then I said we were going to 575, which I'm pretty sure we ended up going to 573, not 575. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's pretty much the day there. Let me just check chat really quick, and then I'm going to call it here. I have to go run. I have to go get ready for work. What's up, J. Marie? What's up, Marcos? What's up? What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Blessings to you as well. I had a great day. Now I got to go get ready for work. And I am tired. I don't normally work Monday nights, but my manager asked me if I could pick it up because they needed a supervisor tonight. And so I am working tonight because I try to be very flexible and easygoing with that stuff. Well, with that said, hopefully you guys know the plan tomorrow. Johnny, to answer your questions, I would look at the description of my video. There should be some books linked. If you're a new trader, I would recommend starting with reading, getting started in technical analysis by Jack Swagger. And I wouldn't give that book too much, I wouldn't give it too much focus. You just want to read it so that you understand market structure. Once you've read that, then I would start reading Volume Price Analysis by Anna Cooling, which is also going to be linked in the description. Volume Profile by Trader Dale. And then the last one would be Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. And then from there, I would just recommend tuning into the classes that we do, Johnny. It's going to seem a little confusing at first, but we teach based on what the market can't hide from us, what the market makers can't hide from us. I myself was mentored by a market maker, and that's what we teach. And I mean, the other thing I could say is if you're really, really wanting to take it, to the extreme, I would recommend just joining my mentor's Discord and learning directly from him, which is also going to be linked in the description. His name's Shorty. And his Patreon is in the description. Sure, Lisa. That's, again, it's the same thing. Like at work, I just try to be, as flexible as possible. They asked me if I could fill in as a supervisor. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever you need. I've been working there for 20 years. I'm not one of the main supervisors. I'm just like a fill-in when they need somebody. I would rather see patients, honestly. What's up, Chef? How you doing, bro? Chef, I hope you're getting some videos together for us all. Anyway, with that said, I really have to run. I'm cutting it close here. Y'all have a good one. I hope you guys crushed it today. Really not an easy day to trade. So if you didn't do well, don't beat yourself up. Switch to futures. That's where it's at. If you did well, good. Congratulations. You would be one of the lucky ones today. Hopefully more people ended up catching MasterCard. I've only seen one person say that they caught it. That's good, Ken. Good for you. And hopefully that didn't sound condescending, like I wasn't like, oh, good for you. That was good for you. Awesome. No doubt, Triple G. I need to make that. That's funny. I actually, I just went to Costco the other day, and I specifically bought salmon for that reason. But I've been working, so I haven't had a chance to cook. 840 seconds. There's another reason for y'all to switch to futures. You can't make $800 on SPY in 40 seconds. It just will never happen. That said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully, actually tomorrow's generally a very busy day for me, but hopefully we can find time to look over some option trades. We'll definitely just chart up SPY. All right. Much love, everybody. Much respect. Peace out, y'all.
Thanks, Rockets.
Thank you. I forgot to say, like always, thank you to everybody. Ray, I don't have any books, but I have videos. If you go look at the lives, I cover, there's a video probably like 2 or 3 weeks back about the benefits of trading futures. And I explain, it's not just the benefits, I explain, I think it's called Futures Explained. And I talk about the benefits of trading futures over options. And I also cover basically what you need to know to get started, like what contracts are and how futures work and all of that stuff. What was I going to say? Oh, to everybody subscribe, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I really feel it. I think you guys feel it from me as well, that this is like a genuine thing. I'm not trying to get money from anybody or anything like that. Like I'm just trying to help people out from the bottom of my heart. And to the people that are friends of the stream, really appreciate you guys. It means a lot that you're willing, to spend money monthly on my YouTube channel. And then for anybody that's not subscribed, if you enjoyed the videos, please hit the sub button. I appreciate it. I love the support, and keeps us doing what we're doing. With that said, much love, much respect. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye.